where the flowers bloom and the sunshine glows. There's normal gardens where the beauty grows. Every leaf tells a story, every seed takes flight. In the garden's heart, everything feels right. Es mamo, sing it to the sky. Whisper to the petals as the clouds drift by. Es mamo, let the green roots run, dancing with the daisies in the morning sun.
Hello everyone, welcome to Xanadu Gardens. Today we are looking at pest control. Indoor plants have pest problems after winter because the dry, warm indoor air creates ideal breeding condition for many common pests like spider mites, mealybugs, and overwatering can attract fungus gnats, scale insects, and aphids. Plants also stress and weaken over winter, making them more vulnerable to infestation. And pests brought indoors on plants or soil can thrive in their cozy indoor environment. To check your indoor plants for pests, look for changes in leaf color or texture, like spots or yellowing, and sticky residue on leaves or nearby surfaces. Inspect leaf underside stems and a new growth for visible insects such as aphids, mealybugs, scales, or spider mites, which may appear as a fuzzy white masses, bumps, or fine webbing. You can also check for fungus gnats flying around the soil. Regular weekly checks can help you spot this pest early, making them easy to manage. Signs and symptoms to look out for: discolored leaves, yellowing, spotting, or brown patches can indicate a pest infestation. Sticky residue. Honeydew is a shiny, sticky substance left by pests like aphids and mealybugs. Salty mold. Black, powdery mold can grow on honeydew. Webbing. Fine silky webs on leaves and stems are sign of spider mites. This plant showed clear visible of infestation. It's got that sticky substance left by either aphids or mealybugs. Another sign and symptoms to look out for is distorted growth. Stunted growth or deformed leaves and flowers can signal a problem. I will disinfect my pruners. I will be cutting the sprayer plant completely out. by dealing with the problem immediately can help stop the pest from spreading from one plant to another, infesting all of your plants and end up killing them. I have already cleaned this area a day before, so now I'm just gonna pick up the soil that have dropped from removing those dead leaves from the prayer plant. And I have with me a disinfectant and fungal spray. So not only does it disinfect with 70% or 80% alcohol, but it's got antifungal properties as well. It will kill all growing fungal diseases and any bacterial diseases that may have spread in this area. So I'll go ahead and clean under the leaves that are not infected to stop any further infections that may appear later on. That slime is left by a snail, so there is a snail around here. And it is also important when buying a new plant, inspect it properly. Making sure to place the plant further apart from each other so there is space and airflow. This arrowroot is clearly infested. Let's take it outside before it spread. Normally every year at this point after winter, the problem that I have is Xanadu Philodendron that is always has a pest problem. So last year I did a proper clean out where I took all of the Xanadu outside and sprayed them and cleaned them thoroughly, and I haven't had any abnormal infestation anymore. So I can see the difference between last year and this year. The Xanadus are doing better than last year. So the pest control that I did last year has helped it control it throughout even this year. Even though there is no sign of any pest, I will go ahead and give it a clean wipe. Removing the dead leaves. Having the arrowroot plant next to the Xanadu, there was not enough airflow. That's why it created the ideal condition for breeding. But what I'm going to do now is leave this Xanadu Philodendron alone. Look at these leaves. Look at them, how they spread out. Let's give it space for it to flourish. I have gone ahead and disinfected the area for any pest or diseases that may spread. Inspecting the ficus lirata. Normally I have no issue with this plant when it comes to pests, nothing. So what I'm gonna do is just dust it off and restake it. It's looking a little bit wonky, one-sided, growing towards the light. So I'll just readjust the stick that I have put in so that it looks a little bit straight, because it doesn't have a strong stem. The stem is a bit thin, so we need to just restake it to make it stronger. It looks a little bit better. It looks balanced. Now it's not one-sided. It looks a little bit upright. So let's see how it goes. I might need to change this stick at a later on and then get a bigger stick to fit the plant. I will tie the plant just to hold it firm, so if there's any winds it doesn't fall down. Looking much better. I have another prayer plant which is a nightmare. These plants need a high humidity and I don't have that in the house, so I will cut it down as well. Was inspect this Xanadu Philodendron here on the floor. I am so happy and surprised. Nothing. There is no infections, no disease, nothing. So but I am gonna go ahead and clean it and disinfect it as normal. But I am surprised, coming out of winter, Xanadus have a pest problem, and I can see I'm giving it a good look. Nothing. I'll go ahead and inspect the Monstera deliciosa next to it as well. It doesn't have any anything suspicious, so it looks good. Let's go ahead and disinfect and clean the Xanadu Philodendron. The alcohol content in this disinfectant will kill the pest in contact, and it will create an uncomfortable breeding conditions for this pest. Alcohol can damage plant cell membranes, and even diluted solution should be tested on a small area first. Apply sparingly and kept out of direct sunlight to prevent damage. So how I am using it, I am making sure all the windows and doors are open for quick evaporation, for the alcohol to dry as quick as possible so it doesn't sit on the leaves for long, so it can evaporate immediately. Remember, when wiping the leaves or under the leaves, don't forget the stems. The stems is where most of the pests like aphids and spider mites hide. The tips of the monstera and the psylliums are brown. It could be lack of humidity, underwatering, or overwatering. So I will have to investigate and get to the bottom of it. After proper investigation, there are no pests found, so we're just gonna dust it. Let's go ahead and check this peace lily. It looks fine, but there is like white powder on the leaves, so I'm not sure what that could be. But underneath I don't see any pest signs, but it does look a little bit sad as well. I'll go ahead and dust the psyllium tree. There it is, more powder, white residues. So let's bring it down and have a look. We'll go ahead and give it a clean. In this office area, I have two Xanadus. One was badly infested. I had to take it outside. So I am investigating this one. Making sure I am not missing anything. After checking it properly, it has nothing. So let's give it a wipe so that it keeps on remaining with nothing. The psyllium tree, I don't have to look far. I can see the problem. Underneath this leaf, there is white residues and there is movement. So I think this is spider mites. I'll go ahead and wipe it with the spray that I've been using all along and see if that will help. If it doesn't help the issue, then I will have to take it outside and spray it. Spider mites, they thrive in hot, dry condition. So that's why this room was ideal for that condition, because it was winter, the windows were always closed and it was always warm. So that's why they were starting to create that webbing disaster. will go ahead and check this Ficus lyrata because it's sitting next to it, but nothing, no pest on this plant. I will just go ahead and dust it. Ooh, new leaves. I went ahead and cleaned all these plants here. No pests were found, so they're looking beautiful. This is the rubber plant, and this is the variegated rubber plant. And I've checked the rest of these plants right here. This is the Xanadu in water. Nothing, it had nothing on it. And I've went ahead and checked this table, nothing. The only thing I'm finding is on this Ficus benjamina. There is sticky residue. I'll take it outside to have it cleaned. This peace lily in here is looking good. Give it a good wipe. Nothing on it. This monstera we reported the other day looks good. Nothing on it. And there's other monstera here in this corner. I will show you how I make my own homemade pesticide, organic pesticide. I will use 1 tablespoon of dishwashing liquid, two teaspoons of turmeric powder, stir that well. Pour that into your spray bottle. The reason I'm avoiding to spray the turmeric powder in the house, it stains everything. So that's why I'm using this organic spray outside. Test your spray bottle and adjust accordingly. This tiny movement you can see on the leaves is invincible to the camera. This is the Xanadu I had to take outside. Look at that. I'm gonna turn the leaf now. Check under the leaves. Do you see that? Not only one, but all of the leaves have it. So this is the only Xanadu that had it bad. You can see under the leaves. And the arrowroot plant had it bad. If I have a magnifying glass, you could see all the movement of these spider mites. They're moving everywhere. And the Ficus benjamina and the syngonium as well. The leaves are not opened yet, but I can see there's something there, so we'll spray it as well. And the pilea, I think is the aphids if I'm not mistaken, and the speckboom. So let's go ahead and spray our plants. This is the same pesticide spray I used last year on the Xanadus, and I'm impressed with the results. Turmeric powder acts as a natural organic pesticide with antifungal, antibacterial, and insect repelling properties. This spray will help control powdery mildew, aphids, and other pests, while also promoting plant health by healing wounds and boosting immunity. Turmeric powder does stains everything around it. The dishwashing liquid will help the powder stick to the leaves and also help clean and disinfect. I will leave them out for a couple of hours and take them back inside. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you soon.